Okay, somehow it was muted. Now you can hear me? You should be able to. Sorry. Okay. I don't know why that happens. I was ready. I'm always ready, and then poof. Okay. Now is that better? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I do that, but it should be. Tell me yes. Can you hear me now? Thank you. Thanks, Gail. All right, guys. I wait for the very last minute to put it in. I guess I muted it somehow. I don't know, but I didn't mean to. But thank you. And so let me go ahead and say it again. My name is Laura Trevino, and the name of my channel is Creative Art by LT. And I come on Monday mornings for coffee and chat, and usually tell you what I've been doing, what I'm looking forward to doing, and I do something that I need to get done. And then on Thursdays, I come on with the Patch Hack crew, which is me and two other people from YouTube, and that's Gail Designs and Fat Luck Creations. And we do patches, blinging, all kinds of stuff. So welcome in. Hopefully you enjoy today. And if so, you subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. All right. So Gail, thank you for being here. I was happy you were here. I got your message and I was like, thank you. I appreciate that. Ruji, good. Thank you for being here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Danny. Picture me crafting. Good morning. I didn't panic when you didn't hear me, Gail. I didn't panic. I was okay. Yeah, I know. It should be good now. I always have issues. And so it's always kind of hard. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And so I did say, my mother said she was going to be here today. So she probably just hasn't got her alarm done yet. She sets her alarm so she can come in here. It is good morning, and I was thinking about getting another cup of coffee because I've had mine for a while. But I said, no, it's okay. I'm good. I'll just do without it, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's been it was a good week last week. I attempted to get the big boy here up and running, and I thought I had it. Although I did have a little extra part I had to go back and put in. I always end up with an extra piece somewhere. I'm like, well, where does that go? What's that for, right? Why do I have this extra little piece here? And so I went back and I think I found where it went. I put it in, but then I got an error saying that the cutter, the little thing that cuts the filament, that it wasn't. It was stuck. I'm like, what? So I went and checked it, and it's not. But it keeps telling me that. So I got to go back and look at it and see what's going on. Getting your coffee, that's an important job right there. Thank you guys for being here. You know, it's Monday morning and everybody's kind of getting ready to go to work and do their thing. It's nice not to go to work Monday. One of my friends, Eva, that I play pickleball with, we play tournaments together, and she was like, why don't you just quit? I'm like, I want to go 2 days a week. And then when my arm was been hurting, I'm like, how am I going to pay for the doctor for this arm hurting if I don't go to work? But no, it's good to be off on a Monday. I don't know why. I just love it. And then tonight I'll be like, oh, I have to go to work because I'm not looking forward to it. But it is the last 2 days, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then that's it for until after Christmas. And that'll be till the 6th or 7th of January. That's nice. That's a great vacation. That's a great vacation. Good morning, Dee. Hi, good morning. Thank you for coming in. That's perfectly fine. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, so my kids are coming home for Christmas, right? So I'm excited. Bubba is the oldest. He's a truck driver. He lives here. His name is not Bubba, but that's what we call him. His name is Farley, like my husband. So Farley, no. So, but he is going to be home for 2 weeks. So I'm not sure what day he's coming in, but he'll be home. And then my son, Donovan, the one that's living in Philadelphia, and it's snowing. It was snowing yesterday. He FaceTimed me. First, he sent me a video from his room, and then he FaceTimed me. And it's beautiful. It was so beautiful. I love I love snow. Okay, I don't know why, but I do. And my husband, who's always cold, you know, it's not, he doesn't want to be anywhere around snow. But I'm like, I want to go skiing and I want to go do this always, but we don't do it because he freezes. But I would like to go skiing because I've never done it. And I think I can. You know, my mind says, oh, yeah, you can do that. But probably can't. But I'd like to try. I'd like to prove myself. And then Kayla, so Donovan's coming home the 20th. So he'll be home for about 8 days. And then Kayla, my daughter from San Antonio, her and the babies are coming Christmas Eve in the morning. So they'll do Christmas Eve here, Christmas Day, and then they'll go home the next morning. So my birthday's the 2nd. We've already talked about that. Rouge and I share the same birthday. So 2 of the 3 will be here for my birthday. So after that, then I usually go see her. And maybe when I go see her, I'll get to go see Shay Shay. Maybe. We'll see. Because I usually don't leave the house. Once I get there, I stay. We just kind of hang out. Talked to the grandkids yesterday from San Antonio and had my grandson on the weekend. So it's been a great week. Great week. I did some bling shirts. I did 4 women's V-neck cowboys. Right. So they were going to wear them, I guess, yesterday, and the Cowboys lost. Oopsie. But I'm so happy that the Eagles won because Donovan gets excited with that. I'm like your hubby. You know, and that's what I thought. He could sit right inside by the fireplace and drink his cocoa and coffee, and I don't know. He just doesn't like cold. And hey, Karen, good morning. But we went on vacation one time in it was Utah, I think, and Mount Lemon was Mount Lemon, yeah. And we went up to the mountain, and people were coming down with chunks of snow on their thing. I was so excited, and we went, but there was very little snow in little areas. And it did snow here once, and it was nice, but not like snow. Like Donovan got up and there's like flurries going by his window, and then he went to the rooftop, and you're talking snow, guys, like snow that you step in and there's like holes. And that's what I want. I want to do that. I like it. I think I do. I mean, I'm sure it's cold. That's why we wear mittens, right? You wear mittens. Cold. Oh, let me show you my shirt. Let's see. I'll just stand up a little. So this is the sweater that I did. The winter, I called it a winter sweater, not Christmas. It's winter. And so this is the one with the blue. And it is in my Etsy shop. And it came out really nice. I like it. I like it. I'm sitting on this chair here with my foot up on another chair so it doesn't hang. Hey, Jesse. Thank you for coming in. Gail, I tried to go skiing, but never skied. I found hanging. You know, I've always been active. Thank you, baby. I've always been very active. Oh, you did? Oh, we got snow. We got lots of snow. How wonderful. Somebody else said they had snow too. Yeah. So I always think I can. I don't know. I probably can't. I know everybody says it's hard. I don't know. I think I can. I mean, my brain just like, get up and ski. I can do this. I know I can, but you never know. Hey, Geneva Coleman, welcome. Good morning. You got snow. Oh, okay, right. That's what everybody says. But that's because y'all are spoiled. You're spoiled. You got that cold weather all the time. You know, I mean, today I want y'all to know it is what? I didn't look at the actual temperature, but it was supposed to be 46, 47 when we woke up. So it's probably a good 55, 54 degrees, something like that. I'm like, that's nice. You know, I want it to be cold. I want to be cold. I want to feel the coldness and be happy with it. Yeah, you're spoiled because you get snow all the time. Y'all don't want the snow, but I do. So I'm like, You get what you want, and I don't. Oh, it rained? Ooh. Well, you know what? It did rain a little bit because when I let the dogs out yesterday morning, it was wet outside. And, but when I went out to go shop and go to Mom's for lunch, no, it wasn't. There was no rain. Then in the evening, when I think the wind started picking up, and then it was snowing. I mean, raining, but not really hard. But yeah. Well, okay, like I'm sure after 3, 4, 5 days, I would be like, that's enough. But I want to get to that point. Yeah. I don't know that I really want to shovel. I'd be like, honey, it's snow out there. Could you shovel? And he'd be like, yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. And we'll see one day, right before I get too old. And then if I do go when I'm too old, then I'll just sit inside and enjoy the warmth and, have a little shawl and the whole winter vibe. It's what you don't have that you want. The curly hair. This hair is so straight. And I'm like, I'd like curly hair. I don't know what to do with curly hair, but I would like it. 48 degrees. Mm. Oh, the grands. That's nice. It's nice to see the grands. I love my babies. I love the babies. So last week, let's see, I did the bling shirts. I got the DTF printer up and running. It's doing really well. So I'm happy with that. Got to knock on wood because I have some orders I need to do soon. Let's see, and I did an order that night that I got it up and going. Someone called and said, hey, can you get it? Sure. So I'm happy with that. I don't know this one here. This big boy is making me crazy. But boy, my 3D printer little baby girl here, she's just pumping them out. Look at all this. This was a little bit of Saturday and yesterday. And so this is all the family that are getting gifts. Donovan has 2 because I couldn't decide which green he would like. But so I've got everybody. I think everybody's there. And I got some ribbon. And I actually put out a short. I don't know if y'all saw it. Oh, my goodness, Jesse. 2 degrees last night. Wow. My son, Bubba, he is a truck driver. And he'll send like little videos and pictures of himself. It is cold over there. And he's up in Wisconsin. Is that where you are, Jesse? Because that's where he is, I think. He drives for Jack's. It's a meat company. But yeah, and he's out there. Woof, it's cold, and he has to walk in the snow sometime, and it's like, wow, something he never did as a child. And he drives in the snow. You have to be really careful. It's like he says people just pull out in front of him and think that he can just stop so quickly, and it's hard. So it's kind of scary. But he loves it. You're in West Virginia. That's nice. He goes all across the top over there. I know he goes because he goes by Yellowstone. He'll go to New York sometime. He goes all across the top. And then at 3 weeks, when it's time for him to come home, they'll give him something to drop off, usually meat, I think, in Laredo. And then he comes to home. And then on his way back, he'll pick up something in McAllen or Harlingen, one of the towns, or Laredo, and he'll go back up. So, yeah. So I was like, okay. So, I don't know. It's cold. But he has all his winter stuff and the wool socks and all that kind of stuff. Anything if I was going to go to the cold, I would have to buy, because even my jackets are not. Like this sweater, and this is I would consider a lightweight sweater. It's already warm to me. So, oh, I know. Yeah, he's like that. They just pull out in front of him, and he's like trying to slow down and stop, but you can't. they can't. And people just think, oh, get off my, tail. Well, don't pull out in front of me. It's hard. It's hard. But he's doing well. He likes it. Can knock on wood. So when I was thinking about what to do today, I had a couple of things in mind. I want to do some ornaments, the clay. I want to do clay ornaments. I also wanted to do, I didn't wear them today. I have my Grinch earrings, the little Grinch earrings that I made. And then I have a couple of other ones, the little snowman. I wanted to wear the Christmas ones. I didn't wear them. I put these on. So I wanted to do that. And then I said, well, but you know what? If I don't sit down and do these, I did my own look. I'm not giving myself a gift, but my husband's going to give me something, I'm sure. And I'll put that on there. So then everyone will have a name tag. And then next year I can put them on the tree. So that's my whole thing. I thought, okay, they can keep them. They can put them on their tree. And I did put it out there on my Facebook that I can do family ones or whatever. I can make them. So that's something to think about. Yeah, it's purple too. I like purple. I like purple a lot. Let's see. So I got everybody done, and I've got a few gifts already out there. So I said, okay, we'll make them. And so I was kind of like, I had different ribbons. I had these, I put these on the short that I did, which I needed to share to Facebook. I don't know if I did or not. I want to. And then just simple, I don't know if I told y'all, if y'all remember, but my husband bought these, it came in a box. They're bags, and they're Christmas bags. And they have these nice, really nice ribbon. Like, you can make the bow with them. And so this year, that's what I've got. And I'm doing that. So there's only going to be a couple of presents that'll be actually box wrapped. Everything else is going to try to go in a bag. The grandchildren have really big things, though. So I'm not sure. But, and so I've got all these. I said, well, you know what? I'll sit and I'll talk with you guys, and I will work on these. And I have a few different ribbons. I probably need to go get some more. So let me make this side bigger. Switch over. There we go. So I can still see. All right. So I had these. They came in like a little container, and got this one new. Sorry. I'm all over the place. This is a red and white one. I'll probably use that a lot. This one's white. This is like that rope with some gold in it, which I thought was pretty. And what is this called? Raffia or something like that. I even thought I could, let me see if I can cut it down the middle to make it thinner. I probably can, but it's pretty. And let's see. And then this silver, which I like. I put it on Bubba's silver one. Where's that? Jacob. Let me see. Put that over there. I know it's here. Mine. Where did I put it? There's Farley's. It's blue. I think it's blue. No. Yeah. Green. No, blue. But I put it on that one, so when I find it, which it should be right here, because I just had it, we can look at that. So I just thought, well, just make them, work on them. One thing was that I wanted to put little beads on them or something. This one, I took this one out for Kimmy. See if I can put this on there with a white ribbon. So we'll find her. And so I've got the beads over there, but the majority of the beads, the little hole is too tiny. And I tried yesterday. I couldn't get it on there. Hey, good morning, Kelly. Thank you for being here. Get crafty with Kelly. I like it. It's so cute. So that's where I'm at. And that's what I thought we'd do. And the variety of things, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be any one particular style. Nobody cares about that. But my thoughts are that my nieces and nephews and everybody who a lot of them are married now, and they have children, or or dogs. Oh man, I didn't do the dog, but they can keep them and then put them on their tree next year. It's like a little keepsake. And I thought that'd be a good idea for people if you like these. It's funny because Kim made them as well, and she was putting them on her tree. And I was like, "Oh, I'm making these," and it's amazing because both my sisters have 3D printers, and without knowing, we're all kind of sometimes doing the same thing. It's kind of funny that because I guess you pick the same thing. My son-in-law. Okay, so let's start. Since I have Kim's right here, I'm going to try to get that on there. Here she is. So this is navy blue. It does look black, but it's not. It's that navy blue, and it's one of my favorite ones. It's a Flash Forge Midnight Blue, and that's her favorite color. So I was like, okay, to lighten it up, maybe I can add this butterfly. And I have the white, but like I said yesterday, this morning, I was having a hard time getting the ribbons through there, and I have that, I don't know what it's called. I call it a rammer. It's like a thing that you stick in the bead to get things to go through or to make the hole bigger. I also have one that I use for my 3D printer. It's a little rod. Probably what's the matter with it right now because I had to stick that thing in there to get that filament out. So, I don't know. I had to go down deep in there. It was bad. You saw Kim just craft therapy made them too. Well, you know what? They're quick, and I'm going to say that they are what are they? The file is very easy. The file is like a nice file because sometimes files are not as good as others, right? You got some better than others, and but no, this one, adhesion, everything has been perfect. So I don't know. And then I'm not making them that long because they are going to go on the gift, and then after that it's just a tree, so there's not too much you have to do. But so I just figure we'll do some of this and then talk about life and what I have to do. Today I go play pickleball, but I go late and kind of like, fingers are weak. For this, no worry. Gail, I mistype constantly. My fingers are not weak. I don't think, I drop everything though. But yeah. See, this is why I give up, because it's so hard to get these to go through here. I'm like, I give up. Let me see if I can bend it to where it's got like a hard end. But then that end's too big. Okay. To just college try or just forget it and move on. This is the, let me see. I was frozen, right? I was frozen like a margarita. Sorry. I always love that. So this is the one I use for the 3D printer. So all of a sudden I was trying to move and I was like frozen there. Okay, let's see if I can do it. The thing is, it's going to mess up the ribbon, and I'll just have to cut that off. So thank God I went a little longer than usual. Nope, it did not go through. It just, maybe I don't know how to use this thing with these. I don't know. You have to work at it, and then I'm going to start to sweat in a sweater. I still have a couple of shirts I get to wear this week. I haven't worn yet. The pink poinsettia, I'm going to wear that to school on Wednesday. And then tomorrow is going to be, I think, the Mama Grinch. Okay. Got it, guys. Got it. All right. See, I think that's pretty. And Kimmy loves butterflies. So it kind of goes with her. It's pretty. Tie a knot here at the bottom, just so nothing slides. But then I got to get it to go all the way down. So, alrighty. And then I'll tie one at the top. Cut this little, look at the frayed ends. That's what happens. That poker. All right, that's okay. And what I'll do is I'll just leave it like this, and then I'll tie it on the gift. But that's pretty. I like that. And that's what I wanted. I wanted beads. And I even went to Michael's to go check for beads. But if they had a larger hole, they were tiny. So I was like, nah, I have a lot of those. So I don't need that. I like this one too. This one I've used before. I have a bunch of them, I guess. So I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to start being picky, right? Good morning. Hey, Lucille. Good morning, baby. Thank you. Want to make another shirt to wear to make it as... Oh, that'd be nice, Gil. Definitely. Definitely. That'd be cool. Okay, this was pretty good. All right, so let's go with... This is my daughter-in-law, Karina's. I love this color. It was supposed to be like fuchsia. I don't know if it is fuchsia, but it's pretty. It's a pretty color. This one, maybe this one or this one. Let's go this one. We'll use this little like string, raffia string one. And I don't think it's going to need anything. Unless I can find something, a bead that'll go on there. It'll match it. Ooh, I have a color that matches too. Okay, so let's not go too short. And I kept my little butane thingy so I could trim them up. With this string being really kind of like thick and hard, I may need to have extra. Hopefully I didn't go too. I know this one frays real fast. So this is pretty. See, and it's way thick for me to be able to put, like I have these, look, see, that would look perfect, it matches these hearts, but the tiny little hole isn't going to work because this is thick. Let me see. Hold on. Right here I have these strings, but I don't know, they might not work either. But I do have these strings. I have these, a stretchy cord. That might be all right. I don't know. It's too thin. We'll see, right? Hey, Sharon Davenport. Good morning. Welcome. Don't worry. No worries. We're happy you're here, though. Thank you for being here. Hey, Cheryl H. Must be cold over there. You don't have to get up. You just don't worry about it. So we can try some of these because I would like to put this one. I bought these a while back and I just haven't used them. Okay, take that off. So Karina, although I do like this one on Karina's. Let's see, we'll take some of this. We'll see how it feels. It looks all right. It's really thin, but then I can get those ornaments that or those little beads that I want on there. Right? We'll see. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. I like this one a lot. I like the style of this, but if we put this on, if I put this really thin string on, then I can add the beads that the bead. I only want one bead, but don't know where to put it. Drop it somewhere here. Let's see. This one's a bigger one. Not that one. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, my fingers. My burn is healing. I don't know. I'm sure it's in. Am I freezing constantly? I swear I am. Sorry, guys. You like, which one do you like, Gail? You like that big one or you like this smaller one here? Let me show you. Because this one I can put this in here. Come on. Come on now. Don't be like that. My nails still have ink in them. Oh my goodness. I get frustrated real fast. Come on. I got one in there. Nope, not that one. Didn't go. Okay, there. Whew. All right. So I don't know if y'all can see or not. So this would be, it's pretty. I think it's pretty. It is real stringy, but I mean, I can tie it tight. I don't know. Yeah, I can get the bead on the thinner with the thinner string, but this is the one I like. I like this one a lot. So I'm like, I don't know. Hi, good morning, Sister Heart Crafts. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. So I do think this is pretty. I think it's a little bit minor. Not very much on here. I just kicked a bunch of beads the wrong way. Let's see this one. We'll add another bead to it, and I'll be adding beads to everything. That's going to take me 100 years to get these. I don't know how many there are. These are it's my mom, my two sisters, their husband with their kids, and then their kids, spouses and kids. So our family is not huge, but it's pretty big now. It's gotten big. This year we have Kayla's, my daughter's baby. She's 6 months. And so that's a new baby. And then my niece is also pregnant. Kimmy's daughter-in-law is pregnant. So we've got babies coming, which is nice. Nice at Christmas, right? Because it's nice all the time, but especially at Christmas. Because you get to do all the Santa and the secret stuff, and which is cool. Okay, it's going to take me too long to do this. So, and this is if I added another bead to it. Which, way. I don't know. I think I'm going to wait for something else. Thank you. I think, well, I could put this one on like someone else's, not Karina's. Because, like to me, Kari's more like this. So that was another thing. Oh my goodness. Trying to decide who is going to get what. And they're listed, I want to say that they're listed as keychains. Okay, not like that. Tie it the other way. This. This is really thick. I want y'all to know. I'm not going to be able to pull. It's going to leave a big old knot if I do it like this. I thought it was going to be better, but no, I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think? Too big? Too big of a knot? I don't know. Hey, Robin. I think they're cute. I just don't know if I want that huge knot there. I guess I'll wait and see once I go to put it on the gift, see how it does. And I did not burn myself with a torch, just so you know. I burnt myself with a curling iron. Why I even bother, I don't know. But it happens. Okay, so let's go with, now this niece, Maria, she's more like this. So we'll use this one. We'll use this one. So I don't know, but I'm looking forward to the holidays. Really looking forward to the holidays. I'm excited. And yeah, right. Set it aside for now. Let's move on, Laura, because you're going to be crazy with that thing. I am excited about Christmas. We'll have the babies here, so we'll get to set things out for Santa Claus, and we're gonna do the cookies and all that. So that's gonna be nice. Thank you. I love them as well. Thank you. Apparently a lot of people did, because I was saying Kimmy made them, and I think my sister Donna made them, and Jess made them. And the thing is, they're so easy to make, and the file is really good. So if you have Maker's World, that's where we got it. This one's cute. Okay. I don't know that this knot's going to hold. I think I have to go back through. Oh, well, we'll see. My hands are horrible in y'all's face all the time. I probably should have gone through, because I don't think that's going to hold it at all, but that's okay. I'll tie a knot at the top as well. That's cute. See, and to me, okay, Maria, she's like this. Like, she's like the little purple heart, that kind of stuff. Gotti likes more bold, rustic type of stuff. So I think. I could be totally wrong, okay, guys? I could be totally wrong. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. I'm hoping I'm doing good, paying attention. Alrighty, so that's cute. It's another one. I even look, this is for the baby that's not here yet, so they'll have one. All right, let's do Donovan. Okay, so Donovan's a total Phillies fan, and I did it in this green, and then I wasn't sure. I said, okay, maybe he wants this green, so he gets two, so I can make a decision. Thanks, Jesse. So I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to decide, but let's see. Let's put which one am I going to work on? Glitter. That's a glittery one. I think Heath is my son-in-law. He's married to my daughter Kayla, and a real nice guy. He's from Houston. His family's from Houston. He's very nice, very sweet person, and a very good daddy. Works. He does well with the kids. Okay, it's way too long. And I don't have a science on the length. It just depends on if I'm going to put something on there. I just want to be able to tie it on the bow, tie it on the gift, and which has been no problem. I tried it out yesterday, and you're running my embroidery machine. That's perfect. No worries. I tell you, I'm threatening I'm actually literally my brain is saying, take out your machine, Laura, do this. I want to, so I might take out my machine this week when I have like less things to do. I have right now, I have 3 custom designs that I'm working on, and I'd like to get them out before Christmas. And so I've been working on them during the day. I'll come and do one or like a little bit on each one. Although, I mean, clearly one came in before the others, but I just try to get it done. I like this. I kind of like this rustic look. And And then Archie is Heath and Kayla's son. But he's more this one. Actually, if I had dinosaurs, then we'd be good because they like dinosaurs. And my Katie, she's totally hot pink. She would have loved that unicorn. I don't know if y'all got to see the vlog, but I put out the vlog and I added a new part to it. I added a recap at the end to show, you know, what I did and what happened and how they ended up. Because a lot of times I show you something and then it doesn't stick or doesn't adhere or it gets ruined and I don't show you the rest. So, but my Katie, she would have loved this. She would have thought it was amazing. So I was going to do it again, but it's one day and I think 6 hours. So I was like, oh, I don't know about that. That's a lot. Okay, let me see if I have a bead in this one. For this one, I don't think I do. I don't have anything that fits it. So we're just going to go with a knot and just move on with that one because it'll look cute. I did this one for one of Donovan's, but the ribbon was too short, so I'm going to have to replace that ribbon. On TikTok, I see a lot of things that that people go on and they show you how to make all these knots and all that kind of stuff. And I always save them, right? Because I'd love to do that. And then when the time comes, well, I just go with the one I know. But they're cute. It's going to look really cute. He's getting lots of dinosaurs. So that would have been nice to have done dinosaurs. I'm going to do this one on, this is Sarah, my niece. I'm glitching. Oh my goodness. I wonder why it's doing that. I guess the internet is a little bit, it's a little messed up, the internet with the weather or something. I don't know. But I like this silver one. I think it's pretty. I wish I could, you know, maybe they have like ones that you kind of clip from the side. That would be cool. Maybe I should do that. I should make them. Some bead that clips from the side. Looks cool like that. And I'm probably going to have to go get some more ribbon because it takes a lot of ribbon. It just, they start to fray. These do. I didn't put too much because I don't want to get that burnt look. But no. I was thinking I'd do this one, but I don't think that's pretty. Although you can't see the other one either. Well, we'll do it and we'll see if we like it. If we don't like it, we don't do it again. You can't really tell. But that silver's pretty. Don't you think that's pretty? It's pretty. I like it. I like that one. Hey, I'm moving right along. I think I've got like 6, 8 maybe done. I'm sweating. I'm moving right along. Fray check. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I have to go back and do a few of them because they do fray really bad. This one here too. But this one actually, it's kind of stiff. It's kind of cool. All right, let's see. We haven't used some of these. I keep using the same ones, I think. Oh, this one's pretty. We're going to use the red and white one. We'll use this one. And if you notice, I kind of didn't go back to those thin ones because it's not what I don't know, the look. Unless I'm going to put something on there really good. Sister, did you see her driving? I did not. Thank you. You like you like this one? Right? The purple with the pretty silver? I like this one. That was pretty. So mine, I'll do that for mine. And my husband and I have kind of talked about not getting each other anything because, you know, anything we need, we get. And so that tells you I don't need an X tool. I don't need it, but it's nice. I went to Kim's yesterday and I got to see it. It's beautiful. It looks like a Cadillac. It's like a Cadillac. The red's a little off, but that's okay. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. Sorry. I'm looking at that. I don't know if I can do that. I have to put it on something else because I don't like it on there. I don't like it on that. The colors don't look good. Happy she made it home safely. Wow. Well, I always tell my kids to be careful driving because they're not used to it, you know? What's huge? Is it that I'm not real close to you, Danny? Is that too big? Okay. Dustin is husband to my niece. Donna's daughter. So I do like this one though. I think that's pretty. It reminds me of red, white, and blue though. That's Gail. Gail likes everything red, white, and blue. Right, Gail? When we're doing anything, it'll come out red, white, and blue. How do you get that to happen all the time? It just fits. The red, white, and blue fits. I'm sure there's probably a better way to do these because this bow is not very pretty. Okay. But that one's real pretty. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so what do I wrote some things down. Other than my kids coming home, oh my God, I have to clean out one of the bedrooms because my daughter's coming and she's going to, Mom is more like this. She's, oh, you know, I went over to see it yesterday because I hadn't seen it up in live. And then when I went to Kimmy's yesterday, I went over to see it and it is really pretty. Told my husband, it is like, it's like a Cadillac. Like it's everything's like, and it takes up a lot of space, but it's pretty. And Kim was showing me how it does everything, and I really liked it. I was like, wow, it's nice, Kimmy. It is nice. Okay, so Mom's name, I didn't do very good on centering that. Maybe I have to do a redo. I don't know. We'll see if I can deal with it. Yeah. Yeah, so Patrice had to go in her original craft room, I'm sure. But she has a nice craft room, nice size anyway. I saw it looked really pretty. This is the one that I wish I had like a little something to put around it and clip it here without having to tie knots because it's so thick. But I don't have anything. So. And my mom's name is Brenda, but the kids all of us call her Bima. Oh, you're asking, it is huge, baby. It is huge. It's huge. It's so pretty. I was like, wow, that is really pretty. You know, it's like leather seats and all that kind of stuff. Kind of like, yeah, I like that. And she was telling me, she said she has moved some of her things. She had to move them out. So they went to the garage. So she'll have to use them from there because otherwise she doesn't have a place for herself to then, this is awful not, to then be able to craft. So, you know, you want to get the X-Tool P2 laser. You know what? I saw that. A lot of things have been coming up on my feed on my Facebook. So I did put in that. I don't really understand all that stuff, and I don't take the time to pay attention, which I should. But I did put the $50 down on that longer because I thought, oh, that's affordable, and it's doing some of the things that Eufy is using. Yeah. And so I got in on that. We put the $50, but I don't really know what all that means. So I didn't look and read the fine print. I just said, okay, in case I want it, I'll put that in there. Yeah. Kimmy's getting ready for retirement. Oh yeah, the end is looking good. Yep. Which makes me happy because I want her to be happy. Okay. I'm going to put Baby Molina. I'm going to put one of these. And Donna, my sister Donna, she would love to retire. She didn't start teaching till late. So she's like, it's going to be a while. But I think she has like 3 years. And she's in Kentucky. So. Let me see. Is there something I can put on this one? Because this one's so cute. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet. But they are going to do the reveal during Christmas. So when everybody's here, we're going to do the reveal for this baby. And I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I just like purple, and I just thought someone should get purple. So I put the baby in. You can't get another laser because 4 years later, I still haven't. Well, like Kim is selling her Pro Color, the dual head. She's selling it, and it's got less years than mine. Mine's 3, and she has less years than mine. She got it after me, and it works perfectly. And she's selling it because she's moved into this one now, and you can't have both. There's no room. So when I bought my dual head, I'm sorry, I have a piece of tape on my nail. I got it with the shaker. The shaker is huge. And I hooked it up one time, and I said, oh no, this is not going to work. I have nowhere to move. So it's underneath the table in here. It's just sitting there. And I would love to put it out to sell it. I just need to do it like on Marketplace or something. I've got, 2 Ender. I need to get rid of. My heat press that just went out, I'm going to get someone or my son when he comes home to take a look at it. And I don't think it's like dead for good. I think it just needs to be, I don't know, a fuse or something that I don't know what I'm doing, to be fixed. And I'll keep it for a spare. But then, where do you store them? There's so many things to put out there. Where do you store all this stuff? It's crazy. I want this closer down here. I didn't do a very good job on that. So let me see if I can get it down a little bit. Yeah, but there's lots of new things coming out. I did not have a chance to. No signal. Oh, there we go. My sugar's good. Just in case y'all want to know that. 119, perfect. I was telling you something. What was I telling you? Oh, I'd have to sell that stuff. I need to get that done. I just haven't. Otherwise, throw it away. Get rid of it, because it is just taking up space in this house. And then everything's cluttered. And I have got to declutter, because let me tell you, it's gotten to the point that I can't take it. I've got so much stacked on top of each other. Yes, it is definitely a life of a crafter. And then, you know, you don't know what to do with it all, but you can't let go of it because you might need it. I might need something from there. So I'm just like, oh, okay. My Kate here, she's blingy. She's definitely blingy. My niece. We have a Kate and a Katie. And Kate was Katie, and then she grew up, and when Katie came, so I just switched her. Let's see if I can find something to go on here. Maybe this. We'll try. I like the heart. I think this heart's pretty. So we'll try. I don't want to stick that thing in, that ram thing in here, because I don't want to ruin this. See, you have to concentrate. Yeah, it didn't work. I wonder if how people do it. You know, that was hard. So I started just kind of picking colors for people, and I thought, okay, wait a minute, let's take a look at this. So then I know, like my son, I know he likes green, and my daughter said, which, oh, she liked, I thought she liked just regular blue, but she likes navy blue. Okay. So I didn't know that. So, so then I said, okay, just for the girls, because the girls will answer me real quick. What color, what's your favorite color? So they sent me, and so I was able to go with that. And let me see if I can stick this thing in. And then the boys, I just said, no, I'll just do it myself. If I don't know it, I'm just picking it, because it's too much to try to get them to call me. And you know, I don't think boys care. Oh, thank you, Up Designs. Thank you. That didn't go through either. Trying to keep this open. No. All it's doing is messing up my ribbon, okay, guys? Come on. No, can't get it. I don't think I'm going to get it through here. I keep trying, don't I? I keep trying. I want to go. Okay, forget it. That was a bad move. Couldn't get it. Okay, so I'm going to just redo this one. Okay. All right. Yeah, Katie. Yeah, my niece Katie. She's my goddaughter. She is definitely a blingy girl. When she graduated from high school, she went and did an internship at Disney in Florida. Hey, Tianda, just here chatting and working on this stuff. Thank you for stopping in. She did and it ended up being extended because she stayed longer than she should have. She loved it. She was at Disney. She's real like that. She's real playful and loves all the little girly stuff. She got married. It's been a year, I guess. And so she's a blingy girl. So, well, that's really glittery. Ugh. And then again, my sister Donna's very girly. But I want to do, I'm going to do hers with one of these, I think. Because I want to put some bead on it or something. And these strings, they shimmer different colors. Like this one looks green in a certain light, but now it's kind of changes. I'm trying to get it off of here. So. And these are really stretchy. But I want to put something on here for her. some sort of a bead, because I like bead. I like the beads. Okay, which maybe I did that a little short. You never know with me. I'm gonna tie it in a knot. Yeah, the stretchy is a little bit much, but I can put the bead on there and it'll look cuter. Why? I'm just doing this so in case it comes off, I'll still have the little thing on it. Come on, Laura. So anyway, so what are y'all doing today? You know, I was going to ask you if y'all thought that would work. I have the tape right here, but I wasn't sure. I thought that's what I thought I should have done, but I didn't know. What are you guys doing today? A couple of you are in the bushes, I understand, so you must be working. I look up designs. I have this one. It's double-sided. I don't know if that's good because it might get stuck in there. That's one I brought out. Okay, so Donna Lynn, my sister Donna, she's definitely a girly girl. Oh, this one's pretty. Do I have anything else? Trying to think what else I have. I don't know. Y'all like that? Is that pretty to you? It's cute. It's all right. But I know I like this one. We'll try both. We'll put both on and see how it goes. She'll like it. She likes girly stuff. See, these are cute. These little iridescent beads. It has a little heart on it, and they're iridescent. I like that. Let me try this glittery one. How easy that went on there. I'll cut that in a minute. Every time I look at my hands, like, oh my God, I still have a lot of ink that just won't come out. And I literally took a toothbrush to it, guys. And still, it's in the nails. There's one string. Where's the other one? Come on. Come on, you can do it. Let's see. See how they look. If you don't think it looks good, make sure you tell me. Okay, it doesn't look good. I can tell you that right now. It doesn't sit right. Okay. But I do like the pink. I do like this one. I think this one's pretty. I think that one's pretty, right? You need to make snowman faces for the teacher ornaments. The kids need to deliver them by Thursday this week. I'm not having much. Whose birthday is it? Took the day off. Birthday was Saturday. Happy belated birthday. I haven't done Tumblr in a while, but I do like to do Tumblrs. That's good. Well, happy belated birthday. I'm feeling like this is kind of boring. I'm gonna add something. See how it looks. So, I hope you enjoyed your day. We always have a lot of birthdays, but in December, we don't have any birthdays. Yeah. Try the bow bead on top of the bow. Instead of with this one, put it here. Right. I thought that would be better. But I liked that pink one. That's one. Let's see here, this one. But this green bow is cute. And it probably will, I'm thinking it'll fit much better, it'll look better. Come on. Okay, get that one out of the way. Here's the other one. I don't know. Like this? Is that what you were saying? See, I don't like this part. If I could get it to sit in front, then okay. Like I like that. Try bow, then bead on top of it. Okay. I do like, if it would sit like this, I do like it. But I'd want it to sit just like this. Way down. Come on, pick it up. Oh my God. Okay. Da 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 da. Gail, you're going to go on tonight, right? I think Gail has late night crafting. And then Miss Becky also has tonight. I think Miss Robin goes on today. There's a lot of Monday people. That looks much better. Much better. Good choice. I like it. Now, to get it to stay, I have to go back around. See if I can push it down a little bit. I'm sure Donna, my sister Donna, she'll be like fixing it. How do I get it to stay down? It looks like it will if I can get it to stay down. If I can get this part to stay down. And right now it's like my sisters don't want anything but gift cards because they don't have a space. But Donna doesn't care. Kimmy's like, please don't give me a bunch of stuff. I don't have any space for anything. I like to give them stuff for Christmas. That's cute. I like it. And I think hanging on the gift, it'll be pretty. Right? I like that. Okay. That took a while. Let's see. Where am I at? I like this one. I think I'm going to end up having to use this red that doesn't look quite red. It's really bright, dark red. It doesn't. I don't think it looks very pretty with this. You can put on Wessie's. Wessie's my grandson. I like the contrast better than I like the same off color. So anyway, thank you. 9:15 Central. Freestanding lace FSL earrings. I need orders. Good. You're welcome. You're welcome. I watch as much as I can on Mondays. So today I'm going to late pickleball. So I go play from 6 to 8. So a lot of times I do early pickleball, and I go 3:30 to 5:30. By the time I get home and all that, I can see a little bit of Miss Becky's usually. But then I try to go to bed by 9:30, 9:45, 10. But it's hard sometimes to unwind when you come in from playing. I keep doing the same thing, and to me, it doesn't look pretty. So I think I need to try to go backwards on the ribbon, because I think the knot is on the back of what I'm doing. And since I'm left-handed, I'm kind of twisting it, I think, wrong. I should have pulled out that video on those knots, because they were cool. They were really cool. I like cookies, candles. I know where to put them. Yeah. I've been bad with cookies. My brother-in-law, Donna's husband, his name is Stuart, from Kentucky. He sent us a box of these gourmet cookies. I cannot tell you the name of them right now. I've never had them before. And oh yeah, they're delicious. Oh my God. And they're big. And they come individually wrapped, and then they're in a box, and it's a variety. Oh my goodness. You put them in the microwave for like 30 seconds, 25 seconds. They are delicious, and they're very bad for me. And yes, I do want them all day long. This is cute. I want them. I mean, I just love them. They're good. And I am, you know, an addict. You open that door and I will go crazy. Okay, Carla. Okay, Maria. I'm trying to think what other colors I have so I can see what I can do. Sarah. Okay, these are not done. I still have a ways to go, guys. The pile is big here, but this one's still bigger. So we might not be on here that forever, though, because I'm sure it's been an hour. Y'all don't want to see me do this all day. So I'm going to switch over. We can talk for a few seconds. And, oh, candy, not candles. Ah, you sure? Candles are pretty. People like to sit there. There's candles there. Oh, my God, my big forehead. Ah, sorry. That's the eyes. So, yeah, I'm going to finish them. It's not going to take me too much longer, but on camera, I'm really slow. So then I can start putting them on the gifts. But you know what this tells me? This tells me I don't have any gifts. So I have to go shopping. I've only got like 4 things under the tree. And this is a lot of 1, 2. I still have 13 more. Yikes. Now, I know that some things are going to come from Amazon in the next couple of days, so I'll be getting them, but I still need to buy several things. I need to buy a lot of gift cards because some of the kids want gift cards. Oh, besides, it is the one I did for winter. It says warm hearts, cozy vibes. I loved it. And there's 2 files in there. One of them is got a different heart in the middle. It's got a big heart, and it's got I think that's the thumbnail is a hunter green color. Yeah, so I did it. Thank you. Do you have that cup on hand? This one? My coffee cup? Or this thing? Kimmy got me this. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I loved it. I thought it was really pretty. I wanted to make a green one because I liked the green too as well. But, you know, I didn't need both of them. Okay, so Kimmy bought me this, and they actually, Yeti is the one that did my name and everything. Where now I think she can do it herself. But she's always afraid to mess them up. And then I do the little cup charms, little cup bracelet. This is clay, and then the beads, and I do those. So, thank you. And she got it from the Yeti company. And let me see. No, I don't do candles. Oh, yeah. You know, the funny thing is that every year my husband says, "Oh, we need candles," and then he said this year, "We don't even light them." No, we don't, because I don't like all that scents. I get a headache. So unless it's something really mild, I don't need scents. So I don't know, but yeah. But yes, thank you. All right, guys. I think I'm going to just get off. I'm going to finish this. Patch Hack will be on Thursday. We'll be on, right, Gil? Yeah, we're doing this Thursday for sure. I have to look at the dates, but yes, we're definitely doing this Thursday. But I don't know about the next one. But probably, might as well. Depends on the date. If it's Christmas Eve, no, I can't. Because my daughter will be here. And so, thanks, Jesse. I appreciate it. I like to talk to you guys. Thank you so much, everybody. So that's it. And I'll send an update picture of all of them. All right. Oh, this Thursday, yes, but not. Thank you. All right, and don't forget everyone that's coming on tonight, Ms. Becky, Ms. Robin, Gail, and hopefully just know I'll be in and out maybe in the chat there for a few seconds, but it's kind of late for me. But thank you so much, and hopefully I can be there on 11:45 on Wednesday, right? You also do, Gail does 11:45 on Wednesday, I think. Have a great day, guys. Till next time. See ya.